Hello, St. Augustine, and I am John Reardon. I'm sitting in for Matt Jeffs on his Airborne show, and we have a very interesting guest today that we're going to talk with, and her name is Linda Kennedy, and she is the owner of the Accent Shop. So I'd like to thank Linda for coming in today. How are you?
Fine, thank you, John.
Good. Thank you for coming in to be interviewed today.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Now, I understand that you're the owner of a shop called the Accent Shop. Where is the Accent Shop located?
The Accent Shop is at 48 Charlotte Street, which is in the historic district in St. Augustine. It's right on the corner of Charlotte and Hippolyta. So I'm one block off of St. George, the big walking street.
Great. Yes. So I know that exact location. Is it one block off of the bayfront?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Very good. So Linda Kennedy, owner of the Accent Shop. Now, tell me, Linda, what if somebody visited the Accent Shop? What's there? What would people experience?
Well, the Accent Shop is really an interior accessory shop. When people first walk in, I hear them say, oh, it's a gallery, or oh, it's a furniture store. But I only carry very small pieces of furniture because they're accent pieces. So I don't carry major pieces like bedroom suites or dining rooms, anything like that.
Right.
What I specialize in are lamps and artwork and candles and gift items, one-of-a-kind pieces, vases, interior accent pieces.
Wow, so you would have accent pieces for every room of someone's house?
Just about. I don't carry kitchen items or bathroom items.
Okay.
But I do carry, any kind of accent pieces somebody might be looking for. In fact, I try and carry unusual, one-of-a-kind pieces, like I said. Also, if a customer would need something that they get in their head that they can't find anyplace else, I have a lot of resources where I can possibly find pieces for them.
So you could be a consultant also to help people figure out certain things that they'd like to have in their home.
Yes, that's what I do best.
Now, where did you come from before you came to St. Augustine?
Well, we moved here about 6 months ago from West Palm Beach, Florida. And I'd been there for most of my life, except I spent 10 years in Alabama as well, right outside of Mobile. And I had a shop just like this there. But I did the full packages back then, and I don't do the full packages anymore. I just want to concentrate on small pieces.
And that was in Alabama?
Yes.
And I could hear the accent.
Oh, really?
Is that why you call it the Accent Shop?
No.
No? No, of course not. It's accent pieces for the home.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Thank you.
Why did you pick St. Augustine?
Well, I visited here many times, and you know how St. Augustine just gets under your skin? So when I decided to kind of semi-retire and do this shop, I said I either want to go to St. Augustine, Savannah, or Charleston, one of the historic cities. But I just didn't want to be that far out of Florida, honestly.
Right.
I wanted to be someplace where maybe there was a light change of season. So when we came in here in December, we had that incredibly cold spell.
Yes.
Incredible cold
remember
spell.
that. Oh, yeah.
I guess everybody had a cold winter, but I don't know that I was quite prepared for what I was facing.
Yes.
So I missed fall, but I did get a full dose of winter. But I still love it here. I love the area.
It is beautiful here.
Yes.
And again, all three of those cities, all two of the other ones and this one, they have a lot of common denominators.
Yes.
But what I think is interesting about your shop, the Accent Shop, located downtown, of course, is that you try to incorporate environmental concerns into your business plan.
I do.
How do you do that?
Well, I believe very much in conservation and recycling. I actually I've done seminars before. One of the things I like to talk about is recycling furniture. For instance, if you were a smart shopper and you were to go to the used furniture stores or the shops, the charity shops, that type of thing. And you found a wonderful piece of furniture, but it was pretty beat up. If you were careful enough and the structure was still there, you could take that piece, if it has nice detailing on it, maybe it has a wood finish. What you'd want to do is sand it down, and to update it, you would give it a nice paint job. Now, if you're going to go toward the cottage chic, which is what a lot of my customers here like, because so many people have beach homes.
Yes,
The thing to do is pick a color. There's certain colors that have that cottage look to them.
Yes.
Beach cottage type thing. You can take a piece of furniture, I'm talking again smaller pieces.
Sure.
Give it a nice paint job. It should probably be either white or like a very soft robin's egg blue or a soft pistachio color or a good buttercream yellow, something like that.
Good beach colors.
Good beach colors. Paint that piece and you've got this wonderful new piece of furniture for you when actually it's something you've recycled.
Now, okay, so that's incorporating some of your environmental concerns
Yes.
or philosophy into, yes, what else? What other ideas, like environmental issues? But that's very good, refurbishing furniture. Of
Refurbishing.
course.
And you can do the same thing with lamps and accessories. I very, very often will spray paint a lamp base to make it the right color for a customer. Like they may like the texture of the lamp or the shape of the lamp, but the rest of it isn't working. Just a little coat of spray paint will take care of that.
That's true.
Same
So instead of throwing something out,
Right.
just taking something and just refinishing it in a different manner, and then you have a
Exactly.
whole nother piece.
And then it's unique to you.
Right.
It's a one-of-a-kind piece. And then once you've painted it, you can even go back and paint on top of it, do a hand-painted vine or something like that to personalize it a little bit more.
Now, your background, were you an interior designer?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I graduated from University of Florida many, many years ago with a degree in fine arts.
Oh.
My first love was architecture and still is. I wanted to be an architect, but I didn't want to take the engineering courses.
Right.
So the next closest thing, of course, would be interior design. So I graduated with my degree, and then I went into various phases of design. I've worked for some of the top designers in the various areas that I've lived. I've worked with architects and builders and developers, always consulting either environmentally or design-wise. Project manager, I've done that type of work. Mostly in the South Florida area, but also in Alabama. And those are kind of specialized areas. So,
But what's nice is you've taken your education with real world experience from Florida and Alabama, and you've incorporated into like a world knowledge into the accent shop.
exactly. So now I don't do the big jobs anymore.
Right.
When I had the other shop, I had to do the complete packages with the window treatments and the floor coverings. I'm kind of married to the building now.
Yes.
So my customers have to come to me. But I do offer free services for clients that want to bring in their floor plans. I can do color flow, color coordination, room planning, anything that they might need along those lines.
Now, so somebody can come in with their room and just consult with you about blinds and drapes and carpet.
I really am an accessory specialist. I worked in display for furniture stores as well.
Yes.
So my whole key package is always going to have to do with accessorizing, because that is the finishing touch. That's what makes the difference between the average everyday home and the homes that look more like a model home.
Remind us where the accent shop is located and all of your contact information.
Okay.
So let us know what that is.
Okay, so it's 48 Charlotte Street,
And where's that located
corner
again?
of Charlotte and Hippolyta,
Okay.
in the historic district. It's a 2-story building with little balconies and flags and everything. You know how all the buildings down there are very quaint. I love my location. And it's very accessible. So there's parking. There's a parking lot behind me, and then there's parking on the street as well.
Yeah, I know exactly where it's at.
And my phone number is 904-315-6556.
Say that again, please.
904-315-6556.
Okay.
I have an email address.
Yeah, why don't you give your email address?
My email address is, I have to spell it out for you, LINKANDASSOC, which is short for Link and Associates, which was my parent company,
Oh, okay.
at live.com.
All right, great. All right. Well, thank you, Linda. We were just talking to Linda Kennedy, owner of the Accent Shop, and St. Augustine. I want to thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next issue of Airborne.
Airborne rock.